Hello everyone, it's Lizzie and welcome to my channel. If you are new, hi, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well as give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy. So today's video, as you can tell from the title, is all about mental health and why mental health is way more important than that job. So if you guys watched my I can't remember it was titled, but it was I quit my job from hell or something like that. I will have it in the description box and in the cards up here somewhere, as well as a playlist with all my sort of advice and career videos. And I went into detail about how I left a job because I was experiencing some very unfair and disgusting treatment. I was being micromanaged, a lot of microaggression, a lot of, I wouldn't say, I guess you can call it bullying, slight bullying, and just a lot of fear that was instilled in me. So I made the decision to just leave because it wasn't for me, and I knew in the long run that there was nothing I was gaining from this place other than pure misery. But if you want to hear that story in detail, again, that video will be in the description box down below. But I just want to put this out there before I get into this video. I'm not saying that every time something's hard in a job that you should just up and leave, because I'm very well aware that people have responsibilities, people have bills, people have children, people have a lot of things on their shoulders. So to just say this is affecting my mental health, let me go, that's not the case for a lot of people, and I understand that. I'm very well aware of that. So I don't want you to take this video as me saying that, you know, it's easy for everyone to just up and leave their job because the mental health is way more important. But my point is that just take the steps that you need to remove yourself from that job and find somewhere else that's better for your mental health. But one thing I have noticed is that there have been sort of societal norms and pressure to overlook certain things that happen in a workplace. For example, the job that I had that I said I absolutely hated and the people were crazy, colleagues were okay, the management was hell on earth. And when I was there, and even when I left, I thought it was me that was the problem. I thought I was way too sensitive. I thought that I was doing way too much, and that maybe I was being too slow, or maybe I was overthinking things, because I'm an overthinker. I can accept that I overthink a lot of things, and I'm working through that. So I always thought, even up until I left, I thought it was me that was the problem. And I know that's the case for so many other people, and that's because there is so much pressure to overlook these things, and that these are considered normal in a sense. So I mentioned in the last video that, you know, let's say the working hours are 9 to 5 or 8 to 6. A lot of people were staying 10, 11 p.m, which is fine to a certain extent, like a day here and there. But when it's an everyday occurrence, when you're staying till 10, 11 p.m. and you still have to be back for 8 a.m. the next day, to me that was not normal. But everyone working there, it was completely normal to them. And so again, that made me think I was the problem, because I had always been in an environment where when it's a certain time I can leave, or if I do stay overtime, it will be on occasion. It wouldn't be an everyday occurrence. So I feel like societal norms and pressure make you overlook that this job is actually toxic and unhealthy. And I feel like they make you overlook your personal well-being. So the long hours, I'm not afraid of long hours and work. Like, I want to work hard. I want to do a better than good job for any company that I work for. And I don't mind, you know, on occasion staying till late to get things done, but to be staying like 6-7 hours past your like leaving time, to me that is not normal. Micromanaging has become normal. Microaggression has become normal. Bullying has become normal, and all these things make us overlook our own personal well-being, and that can be so detrimental to your mental health. I knew when I had that job, on a Sunday I couldn't even enjoy my Sundays, because all I was thinking about was, oh my gosh, I have to get here on Monday, something's gonna go wrong, a mistake would have been made, they're gonna blow it out of proportion, I'm gonna be scared to send an email. You know, I was already sort of laying out how awful the day was going to be, and it was horrible. I was having dreams about like the work, and I could never take my mind off of work. And I knew, like, I cannot take this. And my second point that I want to bring up is that ignoring these things leads to worse mental health, a lack of confidence, and a lack of self-esteem. So I was talking to a friend, and she was saying that she left her job because one of the managers was crazy. It's always these crazy managers. But she was saying how she left her job. I was explaining the situation, and I told her what I had been through, and then she was telling me, oh, there's one girl that's still there, and she constantly questions herself. Like, and my friend was telling me, like, you know, she's so good at her job, she's like amazing, she's like, she does everything she needs to do, but because they've instilled so much fear, they've micromanaged, they've been so horrible to her that she questions everything that she does, and she underestimates herself and undermines everything that she does. And that is a key example of when you ignore the signs that a job is detrimental to your mental health, that ignoring it will continue to worsen your mental health, your self-esteem, and your self-confidence. And the funny thing is that when I met my mentor, the first thing she said to me was that I was a good communicator and I was great with communicating things via email. And I was like, there's no freaking way that's true. And I explained to her that in my last job, like, they had to read every email I sent. They had to read, even if it was like a short, you know, straight to the point, hey, could you do X, Y, and Z? They wanted to read it. And so it got to a point where it would take me, an email that should take maybe 5 minutes was taking me 25 minutes, sometimes half an hour, because I was so scared that I was going to make a mistake, or I wasn't good at emails and I had to keep reading it and, you know, deleting things, adding things on, or, oh, this is not relevant, I'll remove that, or, you know, just overthinking an email. And so when she told me, oh, you're a good communicator via email, I was like, really? I really thought that I was terrible at it. And so that is just a key example of how staying somewhere can really knock your self-esteem and your confidence, because you're constantly thinking and undermining yourself and thinking, oh, there's no way I could possibly do this, when in reality you are more than capable of doing anything you set your mind to. So I want to end this video with a question, and I want us to have a discussion in the comments. And the question is it okay to walk away from a career for the sake of your mental health? Now, I understand people have responsibilities, people have bills, rent, mortgage, kids, husbands, people that are financially dependent on them. There's so many aspects. It's not just as easy just to walk away. But is it okay to walk away for the sake of your mental health? If somebody was to say, why did you leave? Could you confidently say, my mental health was more important? Let me know your thoughts on this. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and it helped you in any way. Feel free to DM me if you don't want to you know, have your business in the comments. Like, I love having conversations and connecting with people and just making people see their full potential. Like, you can do amazing things without all these extra societal pressures and norms, you know, coming at you in different directions. But hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.